You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my line, a couple on the side. Baby, I'm a dime. That face card don't decline. So tell me what it's giving. Oh, I can tell you're living for this, what you've been missing, boy. Tapping into my bitch energy, bad bitch energy, and my bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy, and my bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy, and my bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy. That pussy got some power, and she can go for hours. Fuck a second minute, they say she can go for days if you allow her. You see beauty in a struggle, pretty through the pain. She's smiling through the bullshit like sunshine through the rain. Can't nobody do it so, she gotta get it done. She working through the night and waking with the sun. Looking in the mirror now at everything she sees. It ain't no phase or filter. It's bad bitch energy. Bad bitch energy. Bad bitch energy. And my bad bitch energy. Bad bitch energy. And my bad bitch energy. Bad bitch energy. And my bad bitch energy. Bad bitch energy. And she knows that she is so much more than the world has to offer. Cup runneth over and body don't quit. Badass bitch, so legit and always on her shit. Been through the most but never been phased a bit. I mean, even her haters hate to admit Shawty is lit. Bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy, and my bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy, and my bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy, and my bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? I'm still in love, still in love, still in love. We can work it out, maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, still in love. Trying to work it out, while we're walking out. Everybody tired of trying, sick and tired of people lying. Got a morning, but the devil behind it. Take heed. I ain't thinking I was blind. They thought if I bought them a diamond that they love would be timeless, but they declined it. Crazy. People already knows they're trying to find out who you stroke and wanna be noticed cause they feel hurt and broken, maybe. And that's how love can be stolen. Got them calling me and hope, leaving emojis. Got me giving brotherly roses. Take these. Everybody I can talking about, they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling, saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody I can talking about, they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling, saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? I'm still in love, still in love, still in love. We can work it out, maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out while they walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling, saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling, saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling, saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? I'm still in love, still in love, still in love. We can work it out, maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out while they walking out.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. And that's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the ropes. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Maybe I should pop up this time. What's your deal? Why you ain't been hitting my line? I assume you found some you think is fine. She can't be much better than me, nigga. I am prime. Who in the hell do you think you're fooling, yo? This gotta be the $1 million question. Thought I learned my lesson until you reached out to me with that cap confession. Ooh. Tell me why you and I gotta be so toxic. That's what I wanna know. Tell me why you and I gotta be so heartless. Almost like you don't wanna grow. Tell me why you and I gotta act so evil. So evil. Tell me why we both act like it's so easy to let go, knowing we can leave each other alone. Since day one we had this high. You feel like no other feeling me up with jive. Got me caught up in vibes. 1 in a million, nothing's the same. I'm going insane. You started to change, why would you change? Everything you bring up to me, it turned into pain. I forgave say you ain't need it. Your words misleading. Even with all the red flags that I seen before this, I didn't wanna believe it. I know it's better out there, but I ain't going nowhere. Who else gonna understand me? Stay up joking with me, be my back while he's pulling my hair. Oh, said I never would've thought we would've been this. I never would've thought I'd lose my best friend. I don't think that I can get used to this. One day we'll be over, then we're back in love again. Tell me why you and I gotta be so toxic. That's what I wanna know. Tell me why you and I gotta be so heartless. Almost like we don't wanna grow. Tell me why you and I gotta act so evil. So evil, so evil. Tell me why we both act like it's so easy to let go, knowing we can leave each other alone. Alone, alone, alone. Alone, alone, alone. Alone, alone, alone.
Squeeze the day and get ready for a fresh twist. Introducing the best dirty lemonade. It's not just a beverage, it's a whole mood and a whole vibe. It's summertime in a bottle with a secret twist that's sure to lift your spirits. Perfect for those sun-drenched days or chill starlit nights. Ready for a little lemonade adventure? Visit www.bestdirtylemonade.com now to join the fun. Time to sip the magic.
Ha! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, how y'all doing out there? It's your girl Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your hood unicorn and I am here to educate, motivate, and kiki with the majority of y'all today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a great morning to be waking up on this side of the ocean. Look, let me tell y'all something. The way I hate and love Black Twitter is absolutely amazing. I actually spent, like, don't laugh at me. Don't y'all laugh at me. Don't y'all laugh at me. I actually spent a day one time trying to find, like, how to get on Black Twitter. Like, because I'm not a tweeter. I don't tweet to her. You know, I don't tweet. I'm long-winded, so I never have enough to tweet. But if y'all say somebody was naked, you go to Twitter. Every time y'all say somebody booty hole out, or every time y'all say somebody done showed they dangle, like when y'all said that Jesse, what's his name? Jesse Williams had his thing out on a Broadway show. Guess where everybody went to go see what Jesse was hanging? Twitter. When y'all was talking about Raspy booty hole was out in a video, guess where we went to go look for it? Twitter. But I don't tweet. I just use it as an informational tool. I'll go look for stuff over there, you know, booty holes and all. Anyways, I never found Black Twitter because it's like different people that you following, and then you catch the right meme and Black Twitter go through it. So instead, I'm on Instagram, and it's a group on Instagram like called Black People Tweet or Black People something. But anyways, they compile all the best tweets together, and I still get to see it. So basically, you know, we're all holding our breath right now, trying to see what is about to happen with this Titanic submarine situation. Now, y'all know me as a journalist, media provider, reporter, whatever you want to call me, as a conversational correspondent. Okay. I'm not going to report on this story yet because it's still unfolding, and I would prefer to wait for a lot of the events to unfold before I talk about it. But if you don't know, 5 people, 5 Wahite, let's be very clear. 5 Wahite men decided to pay $250,000, $250,000 to go down in a tin can to go look and see the Titanic underwater. 5 people paid a quarter of $1,000,000 to go down. And they didn't even go down with Avatar. They didn't even go down with James Cameron. They went down with some dude who is steering with a 1995 PlayStation beta stick. Like, it ain't even got the letters on it, okay? And they all went down. Now, as everybody that deals with this side of their hand type people knew, these motherfuckers ain't coming back. There is literally a website with a countdown for how long before they run out of breathable air. Not to mention the tweets. Black Twitter don't take shit seriously. Like, when they say the revolution will not be televised, you're right. The revolution will not be televised. It will be tweeted. And Black Twitter will be sitting in the corner cracking the fuck up at the demise of the world. Like, if Black Twitter would have been around when Rome was falling, Black Twitter would have had tweets talking about, look. See, that's what happened when you step on a crack. You break your mama back. Now you done broke the whole damn city. Like, Black Twitter would be all over it. The tweets for these Wahite people in this sardine can underneath 11,000 pounds of pressure is giving me life. And it shouldn't be giving me life like this. It shouldn't be funny, but it is hilarity. I ain't laughed this hard in a long time, and all y'all going to hell. Not before these white people that's down in this ocean, but y'all going. And what I just want to know, if you've seen any of these memes, what's your favorite one? Because right now it's a James Brown one that is taking me out. And if I find it again, I'll post it today. But they got one where that video of James Brown where he on stage and he just sweating and his hair is everywhere and he's just like. So they got a tweet that's like, what if you was to get out this sub, what these folks gonna look like when they get out this sub? And everybody posting videos. So they got one where they done put some water coming up and James Brown coming up out the water talking about, and I am cracking up. Like, I'm done. Y'all is really counting down to the death of these people. I personally am disheartened by the amount of documentaries that are already coming out. They've already got a documentary coming out about this that's airing in like 2 nights or something like that. Somebody said that's messed up. How y'all gonna air the documentary and spoil the ending? Because we don't know if they gonna be found or not. I thought they were found because of y'all talking about they was banging, and we know, the Coast Guard know around the area where I thought that meant y'all had pulled them up, especially when y'all started posting the pictures of these people. I thought they were found. And then I started doing my investigation to find out so I could, tell y'all the story about how these folks got found in the big ass ocean. And it turns out the Little Mermaid ain't rescued these niggas yet. So, I gotta... that sounds so ugly. I gotta wait for them to die to tell y'all this story, because I've been looking into it, and I'm not going to go see the Titanic unless James Cameron is taking me. Like, why would you just get into Why would you just get into this tin can with this random ass billionaire because he got money? That's like when Elon Musk was like, I'm gonna throw a Tesla in sky, and you was like, oh, I ride with you, Elon. I'm not riding with you to the moon, Elon. I'm not. You're not qualified. The only thing that qualify you to do this is that you got money. That's why I keep telling y'all, after you make a certain amount of money, you automatically become a Marvel or a DC supervillain. Period. You can't have that much money and not start doing supervillain take over the world dumbass shit. That's just what happens. $250,000, y'all. 200. Do you know how many Epstein Islands you can buy with $250,000? Like, it's so many other things that y'all could have done. Y'all didn't even have to go down that damn deep. I don't know about y'all, but I watch a lot of ocean documentaries. Do you understand how far down these fuckers went? Like, they went down so far that there's literally no more light down there. If they don't die from smelling each other's breath in this dark, I can't call it nothing but a tin can. Somebody please give me some adjectives or some synonyms. Somebody pull into their TI directory of words and give me something else to call this sardine can that they got into. Because 5 grown human adults are in something that is smaller than a Kia. And they only got 50 hours left as of 48 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about how cold it is down there. We're not talking about the fact that where are they putting their poop? That's a very strong question for me right now. Where are they defecating? Where are they urinating? I also want to know, did they have any way to communicate with anybody on the surface to at least send videos back? Because we send videos back from the moon. I don't know if we really been to the moon or not, because y'all done tried to convince me we ain't been there. Don't talk to my husband about that. He will try to convince you that we ain't never been to the moon and it's all CGI done in the desert. But they was talking to us from up there. Y'all ain't talk. Y'all. This is dumb. Let me go ahead and go to the comment section because this is dumb. Jack would never. Jack didn't even want to be in the water that damn long. This is crazy. Good morning, Rodney. Good morning, Alan. Alan said good morning, sunshine. Rodney said Juneteenth ancestors snatched that sub. I got something else to say about Juneteenth, and that's a completely different monologue. You hold that thought right there because I got something to say about that. Rodney said, what the hell is y'all looking for down there? Death, the devil. What else is down below? Because they about to hit purgatory. For real. Getting that far down, it might not even be cold no more. Y'all might start reaching the center of the earth. You might hit the magma. The core. If you've ever seen a real good documentary about the ocean, after you get, okay, so it go light, little bit light, not a lot of light. Goddamn, where did the light go? Oh shit, it's dark. Then it's cold, but not really cold. Oh, it's getting colder. Damn, I need a blanket. Oh shit, we about to freeze to death. It's really cold down here. Damn, why the hell it get hot all of a sudden? I swear to God, that's exactly how the water go. That's how the water go. I just gave y'all a really good documentary on water dynamics. Oh, and pressure. It go, ooh, this cool. It's just a little bit of pressure to, feel like an elephant on my chest to, oh, wow. I'm not Popeye. I can't pick up a whole bunch of airplanes to you're not making it back out of this. Your body has been compressed. You're short. You're now little Duval size. That's what it is. That's what it is. They're never going to find this wreckage. If they do find this wreckage, first they need to find Amelia Earhart, because wherever she went, they at. For real. For real. This is the craziest thing white people have done in a long time. This was not on my bingo card, but let's go ahead and add for bingo, white people getting lost under the ocean. Because what the hell? Rodney said they paid a lot of money for an experience of a lifetime, just like the people they went to go see did. Why are y'all calling it an experience of a lifetime? This is an experience of death time. They literally just paid to die. This was euthanasia. Y'all knew these folks wasn't coming. Y'all knew these fuckers wasn't coming back. Y'all knew these people. Do you know the type of stuff that James can go watch it? Go watch a documentary about James Cameron being Jacques Cousteau and all of the stuff that he put into all the equipment and the training and the different PhDs that he has working with him. This man just had $1 billion and a PlayStation cord, y'all. I'm not making this up. This is really crazy. Rodney said it's like 1,000 documentaries out there about the Titanic on National Geographic. I'm good. It's about to be 1,001. Rodney, it's about to be 1,001. That's exactly what's about to happen. He said, personally, I think the craft was already exploded at a certain depth, and they just don't want to say that America is all that America is all about leaving false hope out there. Yes. So actually, I was thinking about that as well, Rodney. If you know about, or if you've seen the documentary about the two men that made it the furthest. Okay, the last time people got down to the furthest depth that anybody has ever gotten was back in 1969 or something like that. Okay, two men made it down there. As they got close to their target depth, a window, they had double pane windows, ports. They're called ports. They had double pane ports. One of them cracked. They stayed down there. They kept going, stayed down there for 20 minutes, and then brought their ass back up. It took them 5 hours to get down there. And they barely made it back to the top with one freaking window. Do you know the way I would have pissed on myself? The way I would have just let out a collective when I heard that window pane crack. Because they wouldn't have died. They would have dead. Like all that pressure down there, it wouldn't have been nothing. It would have been instant, just like out in space. They would have lost it. They would have been fish food. I'm just saying. So yes, Rodney, I absolutely agree with you that it is a very great possibility that the submarine wasn't even able. I can't even call it a submarine. The vessel. Because what the fuck was they in? That bad boy didn't even make it down to where they was trying to get to. That is very, very possible. It's very possible. But like I said, the memes is what's got me cracking up. Y'all have no respect for life, liberty, love, tragedy, war, nothing. And I love it. I'm not against it. Millennials, black millennials specifically, don't give a damn. There is a GIF, a meme, a comment for everything. And baby, I got mine today. I'm gonna post mine today. I already know what I just saw it in my head. I already know. I know. I'm gonna post mine today. I'm gonna post mine today. Yeah, everybody, and we laugh. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all mine. And I'm not even gonna post it. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I picture them men in the sub, breath stinking and humming, sitting up there just like old boy was from Harlem Nights when they locked him in that damn bank vault. Oh, I'm about to do my own meme run. I need to find a picture of a Coke can just crushed up. Talking about y'all about to go find a submarine that look like this. Baby, why is y'all looking for these people? And let me explain something that y'all not looking for these people, because who else about to go down there and die for their ass? Ain't nobody else about to pay no $250,000 to go look for their ass. Nigga, you just gone. These folks is gone, okay? Just go ahead and, hey. And then the son with only $100 in his account talking about he had a Blink 182 concert because why the fuck was you down there, stepdaddy? If you want to give your money away, just say it. And this is the last thing I'm going to say about this. Me personally, I'm not going nowhere with a billionaire because too many of them been popping up dead anyway. They be doing stuff. What did this billionaire do to get his money? Because if he in anything that got to do with Bitcoin, definitely wouldn't have went down there with his ass. If he in any way know anything about the stock market, know anything about a business about to go under, because I don't know why Walmart, I don't know if y'all know this, but Walmart been selling off shares. I would like to know what the fuck he do, because I wouldn't have been in that submarine with him, because billionaires, they don't get arrested, they die and create new lives, and then you find them somewhere in Acapulco. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have got in that sub with him. I wouldn't have got in that sub anyway, because I'm not a Wahite person. And I've seen James Cameron's version of the Titanic. He already went down there and did all the work for us. Told a beautiful story. It was a beautiful story. Story lasted a whole 4 hours. The only thing the Titanic did not have was an intermission. As a matter of fact, I'm so old that I saw the Titanic when it first came out in a movie theater. That was my first date with a little big-headed little boy. And that is not a lie. Y'all, please. Not our nap time talking about, nope, a $250,000 casket is not for me. No, and it's not. And I'm not dying stinking like that. Do you know it ain't enough degree, sure, strong enough for a man but made for a woman? Ain't enough pH balances for me to get in no can with 5 other niggas. And y'all, we not talking about the moments of when these people started realizing we could die. Like, who got knocked out first? And how much food did y'all take with y'all? I've just got so many fucking questions. If they survive this, Barbara Walters will come out of fucking death to interview these people, because this will be the interview of a century. You think they wanted to interview them women after they survived R. Kelly? You think they wanted to interview that white girl that got kidnapped from her bedroom and had to live with them people for like 8 years and then they found her later? You think they wanted to interview them girls up in Cleveland that was in that murder house and they escaped? You think what? They gonna make $250,000 off the fucking interviews if they survive this, because the first interview they had was 20 minutes ago with the devil. These niggas, the next interview they gonna have is with Lucifer. Either Lucifer or they gonna be in. I can see it now. Name. Hello. I'm Peter. This is my friend Paul. We are the disciples. We got a couple questions for you. Oh, this is not funny, but it's like you did this to yourself, people. You literally did it. You put yourself in. You was that boy. You have nothing else to do. If you were that bored, you could have gave me $250,000 and I would have took you on the tour of the hood. Okay. And I'm not talking about a regular hood. I would have took you to all the places we don't hang out at. Okay. Just for you to get your experience with close to death. But at least you would have made it out of that. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Did y'all take drugs with y'all? Because it's no way in hell I would have been down there without a cyanide pill. I would have needed something to take my ass out. And then, and here go another question. So, what happened if somebody had a heart attack while y'all down there because they realized we ain't going to be alive? Now y'all down in this little ass submarine with a dead body. Stinking. Y'all, I can think of let me write the documentary, please, because the documentary ain't gonna be nothing but a whole bunch of reenactments, because who got video of these motherfuckers down there? Why did you? I'm done. We gotta go to a commercial break and get this show started. This is the funniest shit. And it's funny because y'all did this to yourself. And it's not funny. It's really not. It's really not funny, y'all. It's really not funny. But it's funny. It's funny as hell. Okay, hold on. We got some more comments. Rodney is just going off in the comment section. Y'all ain't got nobody. No, it's already it's already one. I'll send it to you, nap time. It's already on the Direct TV. For like 4:00 tomorrow or something like that. Somebody already done create. They created the documentary with ChatGPT. Well, how do I get on Black Twitter? I got 5 tweets. I need a tweet right now. How do I get on Black Twitter? I got something to say to Black Twitter, okay? I'm not lying. They already got it. Oh, Rodney talking about the experience of a lifetime was a pun. The Titanic was rich folks that was flexing. These rich folks flex too. Flex their ass to death right there with them, okay? Rodney said, I just did the math and I think they're gonna run out of time literally during this show. Don't do that, Rodney. Please. I'm telling you, they in there right now. I need to go on break so I can post that. That's so funny. Hell. Rodney said, you know what you gotta play? You gotta play. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. In they honor. Yes, Rodney, I sure will. That'll be the first song I play. Rodney said, damn, Sunshine, you got me thinking about they doo-doo. You right as hell, though. They left on Sunday. Ew, I didn't see. That's what I didn't know. That's the research I needed to do so that I could bring y'all this story in its entirety. I don't know when they left. I don't know where they left from. I don't know, what information I can have to really explain to y'all what was going on here. I just have the memes and the headlines. I'm putting it together now, but I gotta wait for the conclusion so y'all can get this whole story, right? And Rodney telling me it's about to be concluded in about 15 minutes. Who got the countdown? This is worse than when y'all was counting down to when Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen turned 18. That was really pervy of y'all men. I just want to say that y'all was waiting for them girls to turn 18. That was nasty as hell. But this countdown, waiting for people to die, America, you've reached a whole new level of don't give a fuck. Y'all have reached a whole new level of don't give a fuck. And with that being said, y'all, it's time for us to go ahead and go on this break. This commercial break is brought to you This commercial break is brought to you by Best Dirty Lemonade. Sometimes you just gotta drink. Get you a lemonade and say, fuck it. Wait. I got a better one. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Brought to you by the submarine guys. Y'all, this shouldn't be this funny to me, but it is. This is All Hustle, No Fear. We'll be back.
Best Dirty Lemonade provides the euphoric effects of recreational cannabis consumption without the health risks associated with smoke inhalation and hangover effects of alcohol consumption. Best Dirty Lemonade offers a fresh, superior taste to the typical THC-infused beverage.
Good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
Come too far to be worried about a bitch. Run my bread, motherfucker, that's it. Fuck your life, your fam, your clique. Fucking full time, nigga, that's my shift. Little bitty bitch, I'm grown. Stand up on my own. Go and get the bag, no loan. If it's about a check, I'm gone. Tell my enemies to say fuck 'em. Cut a nigga off and still love him. You can have your bitch back, I don't cuff him. Keep him long distance, I don't trust him. Talk a lot of shit till I hush him. Fuck all these hoes, bone from side. Bitch try to kill me with all that hatred. Still ain't died. Shit, I had a whole damn city disliking a nigga. Still ain't high. Jig ain't poppin' like she say she is. Bitch, hold them lies. Tell these hating ass niggas and bitches they can suck what's between my thighs. Fuck 'em. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5, got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm drippin'. Bitch, I'm lit. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5, got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm drippin'. Bitch, I'm lit. It ain't my fault you ain't getting no ends out here. Bitch, I earned. It ain't my fault that you thrive off me being down. Bitch, I'm turned. I used to give a fuck what a hoe had to say, but bitch, I learned. If it ain't by the check, ain't no need for you to check. So these hoes is none of my concern. Tell a nigga run my end before I make contact chin. Late on my 5-0-10, I cannot pretend. Me and lame hoes don't blend. Fuck what you thought in your opinion. No new friends. I don't need to make no amends. I don't need to follow no trends. Fuck 'em. Fuck, give a fuck about none of these hoes. At the hook, come tell their ass again. Woo! I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday no pointless discussions. I've been focused on what I be loving, I be ducking. Bobbing and weaving, the flash and lynch. Proceed the attempts, trying to get me out of pocket. Grip it to my wallet. Got my force on drip, trap me soft, you not acknowledge. Stepping right over the pothole. Smile at the plain clothes. Focus on the bankroll. Multiple stream of income, yeah, that's the cheat code. If you ain't know now, you know, so slow down and just think more thorough before they put you under the chair and start claiming Rico. Yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody come around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Lately, I've been visually spitting. I seen the image, it's the beginning. I came to end it, it's time to finish. I've been a minute out. I had to break it to pieces and put it back together. Talk about myself, I caught a whiff of blood, savoring the taste. I gotta crush whatever standing in my way. I gotta cool down. I need a smooth sound. I need a few rounds to smoke a few pounds. I need yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody come around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool.
It's time for you to download the Enterprise Theater app on Roku TV. This platform has all of the content that you need, and All Hustle No Fear is in syndication right here on Enterprise Theater TV. So pick up your remote, download the app, and catch All Hustle No Fear and multiple platforms, multiple music videos, multiple movies at your leisure on Enterprise Theater TV on Roku. See you there.
Sign language niggas be talking whenever they signing on the line. Please don't chime in, watch it, I got timing on the mind. Line like calling line disease, nigga, you got diamonds on the mind. You never be going in like a driving that McDonald's on the line. Niggas investing the better your clout, a mind and nothing the better your mouth. Ain't no 10Ks, ain't no relays, nigga, you running a regular route. Eat if the enemy ready to chow, all of you coming with edible style. From a jungle, my effort is wild. Watch the kid, don't step on the chow. Born a legend, drawing blessings, while it's passing, strong weapons on your seconds. Was my lesson, warm my presence, hornet's nest. Born a legend, go and tell them any lessons, no exception. No starting slow, it ain't no Nolan, so it's no inception. Ain't no James, please don't get them on no leeway. Ain't a team, nigga, see us on the freeway. Open road, don't cut in front us like a DJ. Hydroplaning in her DM like a speedway.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things, made for life, cause we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize. Yeah.
Jetty, I'm ready, I'm kinda awkward but steady. Not awful often, I get it. Popping off on the Senate. Block a blick, blah. Life is awful augmented. When you running through the same game and everybody vision. People promise you profit, people promise they poppin'. People problems will pop up, plagiarizing the product, prophesizing the product. Pantomiming was popping, they little pumping, they purpose, they probably pumping the Perkins. Man, I've been all over, everybody slept like they head was all up on my shoulder. Everybody wept when they seen that boulder coming down the path to success. That's that road closure. I need dynamite. Oh my God, I might just die tonight. If I don't write tonight, then I don't fly. It's not alright. I got it lit that light. I gotta admit, I feel that fright like every night that I don't win. Feel that tightness all up on my chest. Goddamn, we just get it. We up next.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things, made for life, cause we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize, yeah.
You'll never ever see me
I can't losing. Taking shots without thinking, unplanned shootings. Run you over if you ain't rolling with the damn movement. I'm Superman of my time, Cam Newton, little throwback scrambler. I gotta touch bread every day, don't get donuts manager. Cat outflow, y'all amateurs. Get a rap game and clean sweep, I'm a dope ass janitor. But I'm still dirty from my dirty bandanas. Time on dirty bad dances. Hip hop ain't dead, we just built the studios and ambulances. Music is school when I'm shooting up the campus. We champions and quick pitches. You must have cut your balls off, traded them for a pussy, y'all some bitch niggas. I'ma get richer, that's the way to go. I make a whole trophy to the paper like stick figures.
I'm a brave of my opposition. RB to my competition. My words are superior, you better listen. I'm a heavyweight, you're not even in my division. Let's get it.
I'm the greatest like Ali, the top of the Billboard charts where you find me. But not just me, it's us team, we a family. Cause we the bestest in the body, music, anatomy. And we are anomalies compared to with what's out. Standing in position, no submission to chase clout. Cause I'm not built for that labor, don't possess that behavior. Let that hate marinate in your blood for the flavor. I hit the ground running, never fumble. Blocking out the haters like Mutombo. Got the killer instinct, DJ Combo. That crown we needed, now we need it pronto. Yeah.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, you know we made for things. Made for life, we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize, yeah.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lynn Bird train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
I'm back. Look, let me tell you something. What we not gonna do is go to hell with these folks because we laughing at them. God know my heart. He know I'm a sensitive creature, but yeah. You had to be on my Instagram to hear the shit I was just talking. And shit. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna get this day started. I know on Thursdays we usually talk about weed and all this other stuff, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After my interview yesterday, I had set up my show just in case Chaz wasn't available, because I always make sure I have a secondary show in place. Tip: anybody out there ever listening to me, if you ever have a guest on your show, do not plan your show around your guest. Okay? Plan your show around your show, and if your guest makes it, then your guest makes it, and then you do the show you planned with your guest. But if your guest does not show up, no one should know that your guest didn't show up, because guess what? You should have something planned for that. And that's a tip for anybody out there who does radio or podcasting or anything like that. Do not have a plan only. You have to have a plan A, a plan B, and I even have contingencies for plan B sometimes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do yesterday's show because I had some funny shit on there. And so we're going to do currency conversations, and we're also going to do You Don't Say today. I keep thinking of it this day. This one's called Sell It. And I am just flabbergasted by what people are willing to sell and how just y'all don't give a damn. So 7 people were indicted. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. My remote ain't on. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. So 7 people were indicted on charges of stealing and selling human body parts from Harvard, not Howard. Harvard Medical School, okay? You know, the Ivy League one, okay? The body parts were taken from the school's morgue without the knowledge or permission of the university. The indictment alleges that Cedric Lodge, former morgue manager, stole dissected portions of cadavers, including heads, brain, skin, bones, and other human remains. Lodge then allegedly sold the body parts to Katrina McLean, Joshua Taylor, Matthew Lampy, Jeremy Pauley, and Denise Lodge with his wife. The body parts were allegedly sold to buyers who used them for a variety of purposes, including medical research, art projects, and even Halloween decorations. The indictment alleges that some of the body parts were even sold at a store called Cat's Creepy Creations in Peabody, Massachusetts. The theft of the body parts is a serious violation of trust, and it has caused great distress to the families of the donors. The university has apologized to the families and is working with law enforcement to recover the body parts. The investigation into the theft is ongoing. It is not yet clear how many body parts were stolen or who all was involved in this scheme. However, the incident proves that a disturbing glimpse into the dark world of body part trafficking. The body parts were stolen from Harvard Medical School. The body parts that were stolen from the Harvard Medical School were donated by people who trusted that their remains would be used for legitimate scientific purposes. Instead, the remains were sold to unscrupulous individuals who used them for their personal gain. Y'all, the sale of human body parts is a serious crime. It is also a reminder that we should be careful about who we trust with our personal information and our remains. If you need any more information about the theft of body parts from Harvard Medical School, please contact law enforcement. Whether you received or you donated, your information could definitely be beneficial to their investigation. And you could also give some other people some real closure, okay? Listen, y'all. All I hear in my head is some white lady saying, our Halloween has to be authentic. We need real bones. Like, why would you need a real skeleton or real body parts for Halloween decorations? Like a movie director somewhere is like, I need it to be authentic. I want it to have the real sound of a bone breaking. Let's go get a real human bone and break it. Like, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. These are people who wanted their bodies to benefit mankind. That's why you donate your body to science. You want people to learn from you. A lot of times, I don't know if you know this, but people with head injuries like CTE, when it gets so bad that they, take themselves out, a lot of times they don't shoot themselves in the head, or they don't do something that will mess up their brain, because they want their brain to be studied. So they'll do stuff to other parts of their body to take themselves out so that they can be studied. I don't know if I would mind being studied. I still think I fall in line with I want my body to be recycled. Okay. Give my body parts to people who need them, who can use them, and take the rest of me and do like on How High. Grind me up, take my ashes, grind it up real good, pour it over some of y'all cannabis plants, and smoke to my memory. That's all I'm at. I'm not asking for a lot. Smoke to my memory. Okay. This next one right here, I was looking into the company, and they're a venture capitalist company, but that scares me even more too. I'm glad that I didn't do this. I did do this service by putting my name and information in, but I never sent them in a swab. I never let them collect my DNA. And I never paid for the service, so I only got so much information. But Blackstone is to acquire Ancestry.com for $4.7 billion. Blackstone Group Incorporated is a global investment firm and agreed to acquire Ancestry.com Incorporated, a leading provider of DNA testing and genealogy services, for $4.7 billion. The deal, which is expected to close in the second half of 2020, will make Ancestry.com a private company. Ancestry.com was founded in 1996 and headquartered in Lehi, Utah. The company has over 3 million paying subscribers and provides a variety of DNA testing and genealogy services, including ancestry testing, family tree building, and genetic health insights. Blackstone is acquiring Ancestry.com as part of its strategy to invest in growth-oriented businesses. The firm believes that Ancestry.com has significant potential for growth as the demand for DNA testing and genealogy services continues to grow. The acquisition of Ancestry.com is Blackstone's largest investment into a consumer sector to date. The deal is also to sign the growing interest of DNA testing and genealogy services, as well as increasing consolidation in the industry. Here's some additional details. The acquisition price was $4.7 billion. Blackstone is acquiring Ancestry from Silver Lake Partners, GIC Spectrum, and Blackstone plans to invest in Ancestry's growth initiatives, such as international expansion and development of new products and services. I don't like the thought of anybody having my DNA. I don't like the thought of anyone having my DNA, even a venture capitalist or an investment company having my DNA is even worse, because the very first thing that my brain thinks about is Henrietta Lacks. If you don't know who Henrietta Lacks is, if you haven't heard the story of Henrietta Lacks, I implore you as a Black person to go find out who exactly Henrietta Lacks is and why she is the most important person to cancer cell research in the history of cancer cell research. As a matter of fact, that was somebody who, when my kids were having to do history projects and stuff, that was one of the names that I brought up, because I get tired of the teachers always giving the kids the same 4 or 5 Black people to learn about, when there's so many other Black people out there that you could potentially learn and invest time into getting to know about. There's a Black man out, I think he lives in California, but he made it his life's mission to learn how to fly after he was a Tuskegee Airman, because Black people couldn't get into the flight schools. So he ended up opening up a flight school, and because of him, he's one of the reasons why the amount of African American people that have their flight license have the ability to have it. It's because it is one Black man, or this particular Black man. So, we have to stop only edifying the Black people that Caucasian people tell us we should edify. Because if you notice, white people do not tell you to edify Malcolm X. We edify him on our own. We keep his memory alive and keep his message alive. But white You ain't seen Malcolm X used to advertise hamburgers, and you never will. You never will. That's not what Wahite people want us to strive to believe in. So ask yourself, why do they continue to edify these particular Black people and what they did, and not big up and edify others? That's always a question to me. Why is it that it's these same 6 Black people every Black History Month? It's these same 6 to 8 Black people that y'all tell us about. And we have had billions of people on this planet. I have yet to see them edify Mansa Musa. Why don't y'all talk about him? Why y'all ain't edified him? Why can't our kids do stories and stuff about him? It just something that be on my heart though. But I ain't even gonna take it there real quick. But here we go. Okay, so Netflix is opening a pop-up restaurant called Netflix Bites in Los Angeles. The restaurant will feature dishes from popular Netflix shows such as Chef's Table, Nailed It, The Iron Chef Quest for Iron Legend. The restaurant will be located in the Short Stories Hotel in West Hollywood and will be open from June 30th to July 31st of 2023. Reservations are required and can be made on Resy.com. The menu at Netflix Bites has not been released yet, but is expected to feature dishes inspired by the following shows. On Chef's Table, this show features some of the world's best chefs and their culinary creations. Nailed It, this show features amateur bakers who attempt to recreate challenging desserts. And Iron Chef is a show that is Iron Chef Quest for an Iron Legend is a show that features 8 of the world's best chefs competing in a series of challenges. So are you going to go back and look at these shows and see the dishes that they made that were fan favorites? Or are these chefs going to be in the pop-up restaurant creating these dishes? Like, what are you doing? In addition to the food, Netflix Bites will also feature a variety of interactive experiences such as a photo booth and a cooking class. How about y'all play Netflix movies that we've been trying to see? That y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I want to know what the prices are, if it's worth it. Because Netflix got a history of bait and switch, and I don't like this. Like, if we get there, if I get a picture of margaritas, are you gonna tell me that I gotta pay extra to share my picture of margaritas with my friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just little questions like that I got, that I feel like Netflix would throw some shit in there and just make us feel like, I don't think that's what we asked for, though. I don't think that's what we were supposed to be doing. So y'all let me know. Would you go to the Netflix and eat? Not Netflix and chill. That would be a good idea, though. You know, they could do like the Boondocks and put beds out there while they feed y'all, and then play Netflix movies. Now that's a Netflix pop-up. Something gonna pop up. You're gonna have dividers in between each bed, though, because I don't want to watch y'all eating and having sex. I might not like the way y'all eat with y'all mouth open, or y'all sex might look funny. Y'all ever look at people, like when they be walking down the street, I be looking at couples, and then I be like, y'all look like y'all sex boring. Ooh, I bet y'all be doing flips and shit. Oh, they look like they tie each other up. Y'all don't never be looking at people and just try to imagine what their sex life is like? No, that's just me. Okay. Y'all, this is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. It's time for another commercial break. But when we get back, we got, you don't say. Really? For real? That's what you don't say. Up next, we have You Don't Say. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that, all right? This is All Hustle, No Fear right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Midwest Kids just released a collaboration with Hollister. It's amazing what's possible when everyone has a voice at the table, not just a seat. Seeing is believing. Head to Hollister.com to grab some exclusive merch from Midwest Kids.
Oh, hey, honey. Let me take a good pause and tell you how you need to join this book club. I joined in the beginning of the year because I wanted to learn more. I wanted to grow. I wanted to be different. I wanted to do things different. So I joined the book club, and it has been nothing but amazing. I read once a month a different book, and I am so proud of myself. So go ahead, go to allhustlenotfear.com, click on the link to join the book club, and come on with us. Because listen, I heard they say that we don't know anything, and in order for us to keep things away from us, they want to put it in a book. I don't know about you, but I will not be left out.
Hey, it's your main man, International Jones, inviting you to meet my main man,
Dubs of Hash,
as he does Rosewood for you. You know, everything gonna be extra groovy, like a big movie there to move it. Trust me, and I know you can dig it like 4 shovels. But I want you to sit back and roll thick, like a chick. And all she eat is grits. Had the nerve to raise kids. I know somebody heard me. Hey, Dubs, I want you to do your thing. I know what it is, but show them what it ain't. Get to it.
Good day to be alive. Come through flying. Seats lean back and I'm smelling like pine. Damn, shawty, she a dime. I can't even lie. Shawty so bad, she complimenting my fly. Caramel thick thighs. All the nigga wanna hustle and we ducking that corona. Wake up, miss calls, miss texts. All I work could go next, no stress. Wake up, it's 5 on them seats right back. I teach your bitch how to act. We bored in place, no regret. I didn't know what to say. Hey, hey. Wake up in the morning, it's 5 a.m. Miss calls, miss texts, I ain't in stress. Last night a nigga, I was on my flicks. Southside shit, yeah, Jamaican lounge, smoking the pound. Southside Atlanta, that's how it go down. I'm with chicken flipping the stimulus. From nothing to something, then we gon' go home and have sex. That's a good day, stay free to live. I'm always happy to get paid. Roll it up, yeah, it's a blessing, yeah. I want the side of the interest, yeah. Try to fit you in my schedule, yeah. Hey, hey. Good day to be alive, come through flying. Seats lean back and I'm smelling like pine. Damn, shawty, she a dime, I can't even lie. Shawty so bad, she complimenting my fly. Caramel thick thighs. All the nigga wanna hustle and we dunking that corona. Wake up, miss call, miss text. All I work could go next, no stress. Wake up, it's 5 in the morning, seats right back. Yeah, I teach your bitch how to act. We bored in place, no regret. I didn't know what to say. Hey, yeah.
No Mr. Nice Guy, bring the mitts out. And catch the fade, you think I fade, I'm on the list now. This leap of faith is so important, taking risks now. In the rear, I see some peers who got their wrists out. I'm going Prelude, leave at home to get the rings. They still have Quaaludes, through all the shining fame. Just remember who has made you, cause when you elevate it, they gon' try to cut the cables and let you fall into a wasteland. Don't let these talents go to waste, man. Knowledge is power, got my mind inside my waistband. If they wanna test, I will hasten. Spur of the moment, got the heat, I'm Roger Mason, embracing. They best trap in a full press. Can't stop the plan to turn a port into a fortress. Can't stop somebody when he know just where he going. D Brown with the pump, no look, never showing.
I'ma finish my jam. Never showing my hand. Never showing my hand. I'ma finish my jam. Never showing my hand.
2 extra lines, that's supersonic. Leaving the city like supersonics a deal. I never sign it, I'm self-made. I'm my own offspring, forget what you offering. A nightmare that's often occurring is off these. MCs catch offers and I'm bagging that off these. And offers to off me and my white homies Boston while they painting they false truth. No justice like David in 96 and they trade you after saying they got you. I learned that I got me when Father Time do his work. I'm in the casket alone, that's why I stay by myself. No getting played in the newest year, it's a no risk world. And we just trapped in the Frigidaire, but I never fidget there. Stage fright doesn't happen to a pro, I hope you know that. Throw the crown on the king, kiss the ring and just fall back.
I'ma finish my jam. Never showing my hand. Never showing my hand. I'ma finish my jam. Never showing my hand. Stage right doesn't happen to me.
Good morning. Hey, how y'all doing? We're back. It is now time for our next segment, and I didn't even set my little thingy up. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to go back over here, and let's go down. Let's see. Whoo, them letters is small. There we go. All right. So we about to go ahead and get started with You Don't Say. You Don't Say is where we talk about, just what's going on. Really? That really happened? This one right here. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but women not supposed to be at the head of the church. At least that's what men think. Men think women can't tell y'all about God. Only men can tell y'all about God. And they mean it when they say that. They mean it so much that they willing to kick folks out of churches because of it. Listen to this. The Southern Baptist Convention is the largest Protestant denomination in the United States. It has a long history of opposing women in leadership roles. And in 1984, it passed a resolution that affirmed that the office of pastor is limited to men as qualified by the scripture. In recent years, there's been a growing movement within the SBC to ordain women as pastors. In 2019, the SBC's executive committee passed a resolution that called the churches to respect the freedom of local churches to decide who they ordain as pastors. However, the SBC's annual meeting in 2023 was marked by a conservative backlash against women in leadership. In February, the SBC's executive committee expelled 5 churches for having female pastors. That's right. They kicked them out of God's house, out of God's love, because a woman was telling them the word. On June 14, 2023, the SBC's annual meeting voted to uphold the expulsion of 2 of those churches, Saddleback Church in California and Fern Creek Baptist Church in Kentucky. The decision to expel these churches was met with criticism from some within the SBC. However, it was supported by many conservative leaders who argued that the SBC's constitution prohibits women from serving as pastors. The expulsion of these churches is a sign of the growing divide within the SBC over the issue of women in leadership. Look, how is it that y'all feel as though it's okay for women to lead y'all household, but they can't lead nothing else? Women can be in charge of the kids. They can be in charge of the house, how the day-to-day operates. They can be in charge of making sure that you don't lose your shit. And I don't mean your socks. I mean your ever-loving mind. Women are in charge of the survival of the species. But yet, for some reason, being in charge of, I don't know, a school, like being a principal, because yes, it used to be unheard of for women to be principals. For women to be principals, for women to be pastors, for women to be presidents. For some reason, it's just asinine to men. Like, this just don't know. Women can't do that. It remains to be seen whether the SBC will be able to bridge this divide or whether it will continue to fragment. Here's some additional details. Saddleback Church is a mega church founded by Rick Warren. Warren has been a local advocate for women in ministry. He has ordained several women as pastors at Saddleback Church. That's why they took him out, because he wasn't going to stop putting women in power. That's why. Fern Creek Baptist Church is a smaller church in Kentucky. The church has had a woman pastor, Linda Popham, for over 3 decades. This same woman been leading these people to God. She been being a fence, Lord, for 30 years. And y'all got a problem with it. The decision to expel these churches was made by the SBC's executive committee, which is made up of representatives from each state. The decision was then upheld by the SBC's annual meeting, which is attended by thousands of delegates across the country. The decision in these churches has been met with criticism from some within the SBC. However, it's been supported by many. Look, y'all, I'm telling you something right now. I've always, and unfortunately, I know why it's bad to be like this, but this is just how I am. I've always been the person that if you don't want me, my presence is a gift. Bitch, I'm not about to force myself on no one. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing black people at these restaurants and at these stores and stuff like that, and people be trying to kick them out, talking about we don't want you to spend your money here, or we thought you were still, like, you treating black people mad weird. And some videos show black people trying to argue their stance as to why you need to serve me, why this is unfair, why this is wrong. I get it, but you will never get a damn dollar of my money. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure any and everybody that I know don't spend a damn dollar with you. Kick me out of CVS, please. I want you to kick me out of CVS and tell me that the reason why you kicking me out of CVS is because you thought I was stealing, and I'm absolutely not. I will find 8 crackheads to run through your fucking CVS and pay them. I will pay them each $100 to run through your CVS and knock down everything. We can fix this real quick. These black people that were mad about this issue at Bed Bath & Beyond, where they were trying to buy stuff and the lady called the police on them because of the fact that she thought they were stealing because they had so many high ticket items in their cart. That's fine. First of all, your store is closing down anyway. Bitch, you ain't gonna have a job to buy any of these high ticket items. That would have been the first thing I said to her. Then after that, I would have got online and tagged Bed Bath Beyond and made sure everybody in they mammy knew not to go to them to buy out the last of their shit. It be no way. Like, you not just gonna lose my money. You gonna lose everybody's money who can hear this mouth. And I need more of y'all to have that kind of mentality. Stop begging people to give you or do for you. They need your money. You don't need that shit. It's an you know what? I'd have been like, you absolutely right. And got on Amazon.com right in front of her face and scrolled and bought everything that I fucking wanted and walked out. Don't worry about it. Because y'all going out of business now anyway. You absolutely right. You don't need my business. I get this stuff when it go on Amazon, when somebody else go buy it and resell it. Don't worry. I will get what I need. You ain't got the only one. You ain't got the only one. Maybe it's just me. It could just be me. And that's fine. If it is, or if it ain't, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? We all can't be the same. But that shit right there, that don't make me. I don't like that. Okay, zoo deaths. Y'all, I told you I hate zoos. I hate zoos. Zoos ain't nothing but animal jails. I hate zoos. Think about this. You take an animal out of its natural habitat where it was living and chilling and kicking it with all its natural little furry friends to put it in something that looked kind of like where it used to live. And I definitely don't like zoos for animals over a certain weight class. Like, how you gonna take an elephant that usually migrates thousands of miles and put them in something that's less than a mile big? You got them in this enclosure and it ain't even the size of a football field. And these pachyderms are used to traveling thousands of miles. I hate zoos. I fucking hate zoos. Now listen to what this zoo did. 5 meerkats at the Philadelphia Zoo died suddenly in June. Okay, if you don't know what a meerkat is, they used to have TV shows about it, but Meerkat Manor was a good one. It was a real good one. I told y'all I love animals and I love Animal Planet. But this is how I know meerkats. Because meerkats, if they all around, they sitting around, right? Right? They holding their babies, they real cute, and then all of a sudden they hear noise, all of them do this. They all be looking around like, what going on? Meerkats be so damn nosy. That shit be funny as hell. I love them little Timon and Pumbaa looking shits. Anyways, the meerkats were named Noski, Lula, Naya, Kagala, and Ari. The meerkats were siblings and had been at the zoo for about a decade. The zoo suspects the meerkats died from an accidental poisoning caused by a dye that is used to mark the animals. The dye was used on the meerkats on June 1st, and one of them was found dead about 30 minutes later. The other 4 meerkats started showing signs of acute illness minutes later, and 3 of them died within 36 hours. The last meerkat died on June 12th. The zoo is still investigating the deaths, but they believe the dye may have been contaminated. The zoo has used the same dye for more than 30 years without incident, so they're not sure what caused the contamination. The zoo is taking steps to prevent anything like this from happening again. Me personally, I don't think y'all should be allowed to have meerkats for a while. Because you don't know what something bad happened and y'all need to figure this out. I follow this lady on TikTok and she was talking about a zoo in Florida, I believe, in Orlando, that has a nocturnal animal. And when she was explaining how the zoo is not treating this animal correctly and what they're doing to the animal, I immediately got mad. I was mad as hell. Like, where Peter at? I need Peter to show up for these animals where these zoos is acting like they know how to treat the animal and they don't. And I can't explain to you everything she was saying, but just put it like this. It's a nocturnal animal, which means it do all of its fun shit at night. But they got the animal in like some high bright ass bulb lights and stuff like that. They don't give it a place to live or stay where it would be agreeable. Like they not doing this habitat right, and I don't like that. This next story I got for y'all is more so a question of morality. I think eventually it could. I don't know. I'm gonna read the story to y'all first, and then y'all tell me how y'all feel. Okay. So the creators of the show, The Urbans, Rashid K. Green and R. Saheed Green, have issued a letter to cast members stating that they will no longer be allowed to wear weaves on set.
The letter states that the creators want to maintain a natural look on the show and that they believe that the weaves are unprofessional. This policy has been met with backlash from some of the cast members and viewers who have accused the brothers of being discriminatory. The no weave policy disproportionately affects women of color. I do not agree with that. And the reason why I don't agree with that is because Kim Zolciak, or whatever her name is from the Real Housewives. That woman let us know that white women be wearing weaves just as much as we do. We just don't suspect them of wearing weaves because we believe they hair that long and thick. But white women wear weaves too. So I don't think it only affects or disproportionately affects women of color. I just think that most people don't suspect white women of having weaves in their hair, so they don't assume that that's a weave. But I be knowing. I could tell. I could tell. It ain't supposed to be that bumpy. Weaves are a popular way for women to wear their hair, and this policy is essentially telling them that they're not welcome on the show. The policy is also discriminatory because it stereotypes women who wear weaves. It assumes women who wear weaves are not professional or that they are not authentic, and this is simply not true. There are plenty of professional women who wear weaves, and it's nothing to do with inauthenticity. It has more to do with health issues. It's people out there, like I would want to know if I could get a pass if I had cancer or something like that. Then would you still say that my weave was unprofessional, or would you prefer for me to come to work with my my naked bald head out? You know what I mean? Like, are you sure this is unprofessional, or are you sure you just feel some kind of way? Now, I wanted to make sure I included the cast members of this show, because maybe that'll also let you know like what you're dealing with here. So I don't know who Rashad and Saheed Green are, but they're brothers. But Rodney Perry, Clifton Powell, Bernadette Stantis, and Donnell Rawlings. All of those are really old men, you guys. And what I mean by that is, when they was around, women didn't have weaves. Like, these is older fellas, for real, for real. So I'm very sure that they probably don't like that stuff. And I don't know. Me personally, again, what you're not gonna do is, if my presence is a gift. If you don't like me the way I am, that's fine. But I'm not changing who I am for you. I am who I am. If I was to try to go get a job right now and they were to tell me that you have to cut off your locks, okay, thank you. It's just not the job for me. You know what I mean? I'm not cutting my hair off to appease you. I remember a couple of years ago, there were some kids that people were saying that they should cut their locks so that they could be able to get their diploma. And I was totally against that, because this is a very small moment in time. Not even just in time, but for the day. So I have to change my entire appearance to appease some people that I will never ever see again, and probably didn't see during my history at this school to be able to receive this diploma. How many times did I have to see my counselors, or did they actually talk to me, so that when they come and tell me that, oh, this ain't good for your appearance, you've never been in the presence of my appearance. I'm not cutting my hair for y'all. I would not have allowed my child to cut their hair. I wouldn't. And okay, so we can't walk. Bet. Don't worry about it. We gonna do it. We gonna celebrate. We gonna celebrate. Y'all not gonna take this from my kid, but we also not gonna conform. And maybe that's because I've continued to read Malcolm X instead of just the 8 black people that they want us to damn pay attention to during those times. I don't know. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. It is what it is. How y'all doing out there? Okay, look. That's those are all of the stories that I have for y'all today. I'm actually about 10 minutes early, so it's cool. It's cool. I'm about to play y'all some music.
I really just feel like playing y'all some music, and that's what we're going to do. But we're going to get out of here in a little bit. If you enjoyed the show today, make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got another great show planned for you. Just to let y'all know, next week I start my vacation. I will be on vacation from Wednesday of next week till Monday of the following week. So all of my shows will be on the radio, but they will not be virtual. I won't have any virtual shows next week after Monday. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But there are a bunch of other great shows right here on the Hits 92.3 network and platform, so you can definitely tune into those shows. I'm gonna play a song that's been caught in my head all damn day today. I woke up I woke up to pulling up in the head with some trying to get some trying to get that ooh. I don't know why Glorilla was stuck up in my head this morning, but I woke up to Big Glow. But after I got in my car, this got caught in my head and it was there for a little bit. So we're gonna play y'all some music and then we're gonna get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Coming up next at 12 o'clock, we've got Karen the Connector. Then later on in the day, we've got the Culturally Dope Show. And rounding us out, we have two dudes. That's right. We've got Off the Clock Radio. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for all of that. Here is Disgusted right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Oh, I'm so disgusted.
I can't believe I let you in and told you all my deepest secrets. You told me I'm expensive, but you treated me the cheapest. Thank God you let me go. I didn't know how much I needed this. I'm so disgusted with you. To think I settled for you. Think I just do what you do. And now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I grew. I'm so disgusted with you. Thank God I dodged a bullet, not an arrow shot by Cupid. You really had me thinking I was dumb, naive and stupid. I'm done with these excuses. You'll never pull me through this again. I almost settled for you. Think I just do what you do. And now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I knew. I'm so disgusted with you. To think I settled for you. Think I just do what you do. And now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I grew. I'm so disgusted with you. There's no discussion with you. I'm so disgusted with you. There's no discussion with you. I'm so disgusted with you. I almost settled for you. Think I just do what you do. And now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I grew. I'm so disgusted with you.
Because the greatest love of all inside of me. Sexy chocolate.
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
No, I ain't no Jay-Z, but you still get a chain. Shooting at niggas like that nigga Clay. Invested in myself and doubled up my pay. No, I ain't from BK, still having my way. In the street late, tardy. Hater sweeter than pastry. Make so much money now, they dab it and I don't even miss it now. I'm credit for making out the hood now. But solid mate, paid off tuition now. Got Mary blessings, fell If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Had to keep my dreams closed. Try to stop you when they see you getting close. Not stop until I see myself unfold. Need bad bitches, silk robes, flashier than pimp clothes. Finesse to success like a finger roll. Crept in booth on tippy toes. Getting DMs from centerfolds. Now in homes like dinner rolls. Network TV, no cubicles. Follow dreams, live on both coasts. LA, Atlanta, Leicester. Hot 97 on the human torch. Cold sway, wanna be a citizen. Try to play me like Braxton. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Oh, swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Champagne when I hit $1 million. Then we do 100 million. Middle Eastern or Brazilian. Fuck it, let's get $1 billion. Yeah. Niggas always in their feelings. When they see you climbing up in their home chillin'. Triple mumble rap like a penicillin. Like Big Tree Hills on Timberland. And I got more shows on the way. Feature film that I wrote, big payday. Only making classic like Friday. Ain't coming to America like Eddie. Swerving on nigga like a Segway. If you owe me, pay up like underlay. In your bitch mouth just like Colgate. I remember dinner day said. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
He fell. Oh no. My Lord.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495. Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
This is Karen the Connector coming to you live here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I'm here live every Thursday from 12 to 2 talking about what's important to you. So make sure you tune in.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling shy, fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane, orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMFO, you.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.